1600 EBO versus Slaughter Gang War, still outside. Cap was riding through the city, paying attention. He noticed 1600 EBO had been moving in on a lot of territory, touching blocks all over town. And he didn't like that. So Cap went looking for a message to send. He found 1600 EBO markings on the wall. Spray paint claiming space that wasn't theirs. Cap tore it down. And before he left, he made sure the streets understood one thing. Slaughter Gang is still outside. This wasn't about words. It was about territory. To be continued. "1600 EBO versus Slaughter Gang War." Cap was on his way to the trap house when something caught his eye. In the rearview mirror. A car he'd seen 1600 EBO drive before. Cap slowed it down, doubled back, and took a closer look. That's when he confirmed it. EBO J, 1600 Mark, and EBO Trey were all together. Cap waited. Watched. Picked his moment. When the time felt right, he opened fire. Shots rang out. 1600 Mark went down. EBO J went down. Cap didn't stay. He ran off clean, leaving them on the scene as the message echoed through the block. Another move. Another escalation. And in Backdoe trenches. Every sighting turns into a decision. To be continued. "1600 EBO versus Slaughter Gang War, over South." Cap started noticing the shift. 1600 EBO had been moving in on turf he already claimed. Turf he took over South. And with Cap being from over West, that meant everything. Having a stake on the South side said a lot. And Cap was willing to die protecting it. So he ran straight to his South side turf. As he pulled up, he spotted EBO J running down the street. Gun already out. Cap tried to play it smart. He waited. Tried to time it. But the moment he bounced around the corner, EBO J was already there. Waiting. Shots rang out from both sides. Gunfire echoed through the block. When it was over, Cap was down. Shot, wounded. Left on the ground bleeding out. Another reminder that in Backdoe trenches, territory isn't just claimed. It's defended in blood. To be continued. SG vs 1600 EBO, War for the Zone. Cap was in new war territory, outside alone. Slaughter Gang vs 1600 EBO. He was trying to claim half of Dunland Apartments when he heard a car pull up before he could even spray. Cap drew his gun and went on the offensive, trying to play it smart. But he got hit. Then hit again. They wanted him dead. Cap went down, but he lived. And while he recovered, he started thinking of one thing. How to get back. To be continued.
Oh God!
SG vs 1600 EBO War, Rain Check. Cap was outside looking for his car. Already mad, thinking the tow truck took it again from in front of the shop. It was a dark, rainy night, streets empty, vision low. He ran down the block, scanning every corner. Then out of nowhere, a black two-door came flying straight toward him. Cap didn't hesitate. He pulled his gun and started shooting. Not knowing who it was. CBG. 1600 EBO. At this point, Cap was at war with the whole city. It was 1600 EBO. Shots punched into the car. They stopped. Doors opened. Cap had the advantage. He pushed up, fired through a bush, and dropped EBO tray. Now it was just Cap and EBO J. Shot for shot. Bullets flying in the rain. When it was over, Cap was still standing. He walked off, leaving them bleeding in the street. Another night survived in Backdoe trenches. To be continued. SG vs 1600 EBO War, claimed in blood. Cap was back at Dunland Apartments. Trying to take what he felt should have been his from the start. But while he was there, 1600 EBO was already spinning the block. As Cap sprayed SG on the wall, he caught movement. EBO J ran past him. Cap finished the mark, tucked the can, and went hunting. He tracked him down. Moments later, they crossed paths. No words. Just gunfire. Shots rang out through the apartments. Cap pushed forward and won the shootout. EBO J went down, bleeding out as Cap ran off into the night. Another block touched. Another message sent. In Backdoe trenches. Territory isn't claimed with paint. It's claimed with pressure. To be continued.
Fuck ass nigga. Fuck ass nigga.
SG versus 1600 EBO scene, the upper hand. Cap got the word. 1600 EBO was inside Slaughter Gang's zone, trying to take turf. He didn't wait. Cap drove over fast, jumped out, and started running the zone, scanning corners, checking cuts. Then he heard it. A car in the distance. Cap slipped into the shadows, hiding by a gate, waiting. That's when EBO Trey spotted him. But EBO J didn't. And that hesitation gave Cap the edge. Cap crept around the corner and opened fire. Shots landed. EBO Trey went down, left bleeding on the ground. EBO J stayed in the car, pulling off to get a better angle. Trying to line up a shot. But the damage was done. Cap disappeared back into the cut. Another move made. Another message sent. In Backdoe trenches. Sometimes seeing first is the difference between walking away and bleeding out. SG versus 1600 EBO scene, earn your stripes. The next day, Cap took SG Ben Frank out on a run. A chance to earn some rep as the newest recruit. Everything felt routine. Until it wasn't. Out of nowhere, EBO J popped out. Shots cracking Cap in the back. Cap spun instantly. Returned fire. The block turned into a bang out. Bullets flying back and forth, no space to breathe. Cap pushed through the pressure. EBO J went down, left bleeding where he stood. Cap didn't linger. He doubled back, linked up with Ben Frank. And they cleared the area before the sirens closed in. Another lesson learned. In Slaughter Gang. Rep isn't given. It's earned under fire. To be continued.
fuck you thought this was, nigga? Fuck wrong with you? Oh, bro.